Welcome to... They're ready to go. Welcome to week number 2 of High School Playbook. I'm Kent Taylor. We kick off the show with a JCPS rivalry. And for the second straight week, it's a game that had to be moved due to construction delays. Our Salsaritas game of the week is Male at Ballard.
A rematch from last year's second-round playoffs. Male making the trip to Ballard, looking for a little revenge, while the Bruins are trying to snap their regular season losing streak to the Bulldogs. A little rivalry game in week 2. First quarter, quarterback Jordan Williams to his guy, Colin Jefferson. Wide receiver 1 with the grab. 7-0 Bulldogs. In the second, Williams dropping back, throws it up for Savion Vaughn. Nice catch in the far end zone. Male makes it 17-0 going into the locker room. In the second, the Bruins on a comeback. Quarterback Larry Irvin didn't play in the first half. The 3-year starter is ready for the second. In the third quarter, the give to Santi Brox. He's a man on a mission. One of his 2 touchdowns, the Bruins on the board, down 17-7. Fourth quarter, a big-time opportunity for the Bulldogs. 4th and 1 at the Male 18. Male's defense with different ideas. A big-time stop for the Bulldogs. Male gets its revenge. 17-14 the final in week 2.
Our guys, really struggled on offense. We put a drive together to close it out there. Proud of the defense, made a 4th down stop, which was critical there, and just had enough juice to hold on. At this point, just want to try to hold on. We're not a finished product. They're not a finished product. So where we are week 2 is where we are. We know we can get better, and so we're just going to work on that.
Male improves to 2-0 on the season with a big one next week against St. X, while the Bruins fall to 1-1 in week 2. Reporting from Ballard High School, Britt Delbarba, WLKY Sports.
Thank you, Britt. All right, it's becoming a tough ticket, a line to get in the stadium as Atherton hosted Southern tonight. Anthony White's Ravens won their opener 48-0 at Central Hardin on Atherton's first possession. The flip to Jason Briscoe. He gets outside, and nobody's going to catch him. A quick 7-0. Ravens lead. Their defense is stout. How about big number 9, Xavion Meads with the stop there. And then, well, it's Briscoe again. When he gets the ball in his hands, he could be a problem. He feels the Trojans' punt. Check out as he waits for his blockers, and then he just turns on the Jets. Atherton wins it 44-0. The Ravens have not given up a point yet. They've outscored their first 2 opponents 92-0. They're at Mercer County next Friday night. They host Manual in 2 weeks. The Crimsons lost one tonight to South Warren. All right, Frederick Douglass won the season opener at Trinity 2 years ago. Since then, the Rocks have beaten the Broncos 3 times, ending their season the last 2 years. Now, all the games have been close. Would tonight live up to the hype? Preston Harvey has the highlights.
Trinity looking to stay unbeaten against a hungry Frederick Douglass squad that's looking for their first win of the young season. The Rocks looking to protect home field before heading on the road next week. Late second quarter, Zane Johnson finds a wide-open Jace Duval from 26 yards out. Duval's only catch of the game goes for a score, one of 3 first-half touchdowns for the Rocks. And they weren't making it easy on the Broncos. Sebastian Blue makes his presence felt. Trinity heads into the break without allowing a single point, 23-0. Second half, Johnson's second passing touchdown of the night, very reminiscent of the first. Corner of the end zone, this time to Liam Sellinger. Then the run game gets rolling. Ashton Taylor with a team-high 84 rushing yards and a score. Trinity cruises to a 37-0 win.
We'll take a look at film, and as we tell the guys all the time, you got to stay humble. You're never as good as you think you are. You're never as bad as you think you are. So we'll take a look at film and see. It's a talented football team over there, and a physical football team. Thought we handled that pretty well. Still way too many mistakes. Got a lot of things we can get better at. The main thing is I wanted to see kind of who we were. This is a new team in terms of that, new senior class. So would we have a little bit of a killer instinct and go after them in the second half? We did. We did that, so I was really happy to see that.
That's now back-to-back shutout home victories for the Rocks, and they will be tested coming up in week 3 in Cincinnati. For High School Playbook, I'm Preston Harvey.
Thank you, Preston. How about Ashton Taylor? 2 touchdowns, including a kick return. South Oldham shut out Meade County last week. Adrian Morton and Eastern lost a heartbreaker at the buzzer to Valley. The Dragons go to the air early. Adrian Miles sprints right. He throws it up. Now, Eastern's Marcus Burks with a tip, but Anthony Dixon maintains his concentration and makes that great grab. The Eagles, though, got on the board first here. William Gohagan with the 3-pointer, but points were hard to come by for Eastern. The Dragons win it 42-13. They are 2-0. To the air we go for some Friday night flights. WLKY News Chopper in the East End, high above J-Town's new stadium. The Chargers hosting Wagner. The game moved while the Wildcats finish up their new digs. Chargers get on the board first. Jadon Logan goes right up the middle for the 19-yard touchdown. J-Town wins it 36-14. The Chargers get their first win. They will host Doss next week. All right, up next, we head across the river as Providence put its winning streak on the line. It was a tough one against Holy Cross.
We're the Shamrocks, and we were your 2025 high school baseball state champions. You're watching the High School Playbook on WLKY. Let's go! Let's go!
And you're watching High School Playbook. Yes!
All right, welcome back to High School Playbook. It's time to head to Southern Indiana. Providence put its 15-game winning streak on the line tonight. For the second straight week, Vince Wolfram made the trip across the bridge.
Last season, Providence beat Holy Cross 28-14 in week 2 of the regular season. This time around, the Cougars were looking for revenge on the road. After a 7-0 first quarter lead for Holy Cross, capitalizing on turnovers became the name of the game. 4 Providence turnovers turned into points every single time for the Cougars, including this scoop and score from defensive lineman Tristan Doleb. And believe me, the running game had something to do with it. Jamari Pennebaker being the reason why. Look at him go. 75-yard marathon to the end zone. Holy Cross posted 41 points in just the first half alone. Providence, though, showed no signs of slowing down in the second half. 3 rushing scores to make it close, but it was the strong defensive stand in the end that got Holy Cross to the finish line. 48-35 win for the Cougars, and Jamari Pennebaker led the way with 4 touchdowns.
So this week, we just came out all day at practice this week. We was hard locked in. Everybody wanted us to lose. Everybody wanted us to lose. So we took it on the chin. We took it and put it on the ground today.
A great win made even greater by a post-game speech from Holy Cross head coach Eric Dick.
Hey, step by step, inch by inch, we had to pull one another, we had to carry one another. Things weren't always going to look good. We had to reach the mountaintop together. And tonight, you reached it. Hey, you reached it. You're on top for right now. But hey, listen, hey, enjoy this one. Enjoy this one. Because the boys from Kenwood Drive are next week.
Thank you, Vince. Coach Dick sounded like a pro wrestler there. All right. For the first time since 2022, Clarksville entered week 2 1-0. Jason Hawkins and the Generals hosting Eastern Pekin. Clarksville gets the scoring started. The bad snap goes out of the end zone for a safety. 2-0 Generals. They're excited about that. Then check out the pitch to Keyshawn Muckle, who's going to sprint outside and then into the end zone for 6 more. PAT no good, but still made it 8-0. Generals win it 35-18. They are 2-0 for the first time in 5 years. Let's go back to the air. Some Friday night flights in Shelby County as the Rockets hosted Oldham County. The Rockets with some special teams issues in this one, and the OC taking full advantage. Charles Young with the scoop and score. Colonels roll to a 43-0 win. They host North Oldham next week. Speaking of North, Brock Roberts and the Mustangs won 46-0 last week over 6A Henry Clay. Back on the road tonight at North Bullitt. Already up 7-0 when Colin Daniels squeezes this one in to Lucas Tompkins. It's 14-0 Mustangs. The Eagles trying to get something going. They go for it on a 4th and 2. Hunter Puckett fools him with a jump pass. Looked like Tim Tebow to Micah Hoke for the first down. But the Mustangs were running downhill all night. Ronan Renton right up the middle for 6 more. North Oldham wins it 56-7. That sets up that monster matchup next Friday night at the OC. Let's go back to the skies and back to Shelby County, where a pair of 1-0 teams faced off. Collins hosting Spencer County. The Bears had won 3 of the last 4 meetings. Titans up 14-0 when Cade Gooden goes up the middle on the keeper. It's 21-0 Collins. Now, Gooden can run. We just saw that. Well, he can also throw the ball. Check out this dime to Avi Delaney. The catch, the spin, and the cut. He's gone 60 yards for 6 more. 5 more touchdowns for Gooden tonight after 7 last week. Titans win it 42-14. They're 2-0. They host Shelby County next Friday night. Now for our high school playbook highlight of the night. This one from WLKY News Chopper, courtesy of Scott Eckhart and Chopper Bill. Collins quarterback Cade Gooden, we just saw it. He threw for 243 yards, 2 scores. Avi Delaney had 6 catches for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. That one covered 60. Delaney, the spin and sprint to finish it off for our highlight of the night.